Bruce Shanzer, shares of Cedar Realty Trust have outperformed the IYR, which is the REIT ETF, over the past year, but you've underperformed since January. What's holding you back?
Well, again, the REITs go up and down. Cedar was the worst performing shopping center REIT until we announced the repositioning of Cedar in November of 11. From November of 11 through the end of 2013, we were the #1 performing shopping center REIT as measured by total shareholder return. There are going to be ups and downs. We're creating a long-term value creation machine. So on the whole, we expect to continue to create and compound value over a long period of time, but we do go up and down.
Well, you did raise some money at the start of Q1. You sold about $40 million worth of stock, did a $150 million term loan. Are you worried about rates rising to make it harder to raise money later on this year?
It's a great question. We were cautious in our approach to capital raising for 2014. With Janet Yellen coming on board, we just thought that it was smart to take some chips off the table. We have a business plan for 14 that requires that much capital, and so we thought it was smart to just, again, raise the capital now, recognizing that there was some uncertainty going back to January in terms of what Yellen's impact was going to be on the Fed and on the economy.
And you're using that capital. You bought a mall in Philly in the first quarter, and in the fourth quarter you bought some property in Connecticut. How is the Northeast for you, and are you going to continue to buy properties?
So we're going to continue to focus on our DC to Boston footprint. We're paying for our real estate not only with capital raising, but also with the proceeds of asset sales that we're doing, where we're selling less attractive real estate to buy better situated, more attractive real estate. And as far as the $150 million is concerned, that was really simply used to refinance $150 million of mortgage debt that was coming due this year.
Is the weather going to hurt you this quarter? Your properties, people have to go to because there's a lot of grocery stores there. There's less big box stores. But still, did people shop less because of the weather?
People are definitely affected by the weather. People probably do go to the supermarket a little bit less. The only place where it really affects our results potentially is in terms of just some incremental snow removal costs, although most of those costs are managed pretty effectively with cap price contracts and by being passed through to tenants.
So who are the best tenants for you right now, and who are the worst tenants?
The best tenants are, again, the grocers. We have value-oriented retailers in a lot of our centers, and we have a growing proliferation of regional restaurant companies and new types of restaurant chains that are coming out. Worst are really some of the companies that are most affected by the internet. So you look at whether it's the electronics retailers, the books retailers, those types of companies that really have not yet been able to modify their business models to address the threats of the internet and the efficiencies that requires. And so those are really the ones that we're slowly gravitating away from.
All right, thanks a lot, Bruce.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching The Street.